Okay, we're going to continue now. We're learning about is there going to be goyim when Moshiach comes or not? And we explained that basically, according to all the opinions, there will be goyim when Moshiach comes. The question is, in what way will they exist? The opinion that says that there will not be goyim when Moshiach comes, it doesn't mean that literally there will not be goyim when Moshiach comes. Rather, their existence will be nullified to the Jewish people. They won't have their own separate existence, their own separate entity. Their whole existence is going to be that the Jewish people are slaves. According to the people that say, according to the opinion that there will be goyim, what does that mean? That Hashem will give the goyim when Mashiach comes their own separate portion, their own separate entity, and they're going to exist on their own. They have their own purpose for them on their own, and that is the opinion of the Rambam and the opinion of Chassidus. And the question is why? Why is it so important that they should have their own separate Geula and their own separate entity? So the way the Rebbe explains over here is that if their whole Geula and their whole redemption is just a detail and in the Jewish people's redemption, that they on their own don't want to serve Hashem. But because there are slaves, so they're going to serve Hashem, what does that mean? That there's still some type of an existence in this world that does not accept Hashem 100%. But if they will get their own person, that means that my goal is also not a complete goal. But if it's Hashem is a king over the whole world, that the whole world accepts Hashem as their king, so the goal is going to be by the Yidden a more complete goal, because I know that the whole world is serving Hashem. It's not that I'm serving Hashem, then I have some slave over here that doesn't want to serve Hashem, and he has no choice, so he's also serving Hashem. But deep down in him, he doesn't want to serve Hashem. No. He fully is going to serve Hashem. He's going to accept Hashem, and Hashem is going to be his king too. That means that the whole world, we're all serving one Hashem, one king. So now we're up to Yira Aleph. Happy. According to this, we can explain the two pirushim, the two explanations on the pasuk v'karkar kol b'nei sheis. He will rule over all of b'nei sheis, or he will destroy all of b'nei sheis. What do these two meanings mean? How could we put both of them together? So too, we asked another question. That in the Gemara it says that 2/3 of the world, or there's another prophecy that says 2/3 of the world will be deleted. On the other hand, you say that the whole world is going to serve the Eibishter, all the goyim are going to serve Hashem. So how do you put together, how do you reconcile, how do you be metavich between saying that all the goyim will serve Hashem and there will be goyim when Mashiach comes? On the other hand, you're saying 2/3 of the world are going to be erased. Al derech HaChassidus, we're going to explain these two opinions, the two ways according to Chassidus. In the time to come, when Mashiach is going to come, Hashem is going to be a king over the whole world. The whole world will accept Hashem as their king, and therefore Hashem is going to be a king over the whole world. It's not that Hashem is not a king now. Hashem is a king now also. But the world doesn't accept him as a king. The whole entire world is going to accept Hashem as their king. So Hashem is going to be, from the world's perspective, the king over the whole world. And so too, what do we say when in the Gula Bayema Hashem Echad U'Shmo Echad? What does that mean then? Hashem is going to be one and his name is going to be one. Now there's two separate things. There's Hashem Echad, that's Yud Kei Vav Kei, but U'Shmo, his name is not the same as Hashem himself. We don't say Yud Kei Vav Kei. We say Aleph Daled Nun Yud. Yud Kei Vav Kei symbolizes on Hoya Hoive V'Yiyeh Kechad. He was, he is, and he will be in one time. That's going on a level that's higher than the world. We pronounce it, the way we reveal it, the way we say it is not Havaya. We don't say Yud Kei Vav Kei, we say Aleph Daled Nun Yud, which means the world, we cannot handle this higher level, and there's two separate things. But Bayemahu Yiyeh Hashem Echad U'Shmo Echad. Then Hashem is going to, the same way his name is Hashem Echad and U'Shmo Echad, he's going to have one name, which is not going to be two different things between Hashem and Shmoi, but it's both going to be Echad, it's going to be one. The same Hashem and the same name, and we're going to pronounce Yud Kei Vav Kei. So this is going to be V'hoya Hashem L'melech Al Kol Ha'aretz. The whole world is going to see this revelation of Hashem Echad. Or Bepratis, and now in more detail, the Yiyeh B'zeh Chiluk Bein Yisrael V'chol Ha'aretz B'hetim L'chiluk B'mitziusim. Now in more detail, there's going to be a difference between the Yidden and the whole world in the Geula, in this revelation. And this difference of the difference between the Yidden and the world is connected to the difference of their existence. So we're going to explain this. Kol habriya, the whole entire creation, kol alumis ha'elam, including the nations of the world, he mitzius shenis havso al yedei HaKadosh Baruch Hu. The whole creation, all the nations of the world, everything is a existence that was created through Hashem. Bara likim ma'ayin l'yesh b'asar ma'amad. It's Hashem created from nothing to something with his 10 ma'amoris, not the 10 commandments by Matan Torah, but the 10 commandments that he created the world, the 10 ma'amoris, the 10 sayings. So Hashem created the whole world, created everything. Like the Rambam says, all the creations of the world, everything that exists in the heavens and the earth, and everything in between, they weren't created from anything else but from Hashem himself, from the true existence of Hashem. So what are we saying over here? Everything was made from Hashem himself. But regarding the Jewish people, it says we're more than that. We're not creations that were created by Hashem. We are a part of Hashem. It says Yidden and Hashem are one. So everything else in the whole world are creations of Hashem. Were created by Hashem. Hashem himself made them. Yidden weren't created by Hashem. We are a part of Hashem himself. Yisrael v'kuchabrichu. It says in Zayir, Yidden and Hashem are one. And the time to come, Moshiach's going to come, when Hashem is going to be revealed for forever, and also here he's learning out Amas Hashem le'elam. In the olam, in the world, they're going to see how Hashem is real. Gilui Havaya Echad Ba'elam. Hashem, this that Hashem is one, is going to be revealed in the whole entire world. Of Shleimus, and it's going to be done in the most complete way. It's going to penetrate the whole world. Yurgash B'chol Abriya Kula. The whole world is going to feel, in the whole entire world, all the nations of the world, including them, they will feel and understand and know how their whole existence was created only from Hashem himself. And they will feel, the whole world's going to feel in the Geula that without Hashem they can't exist. The whole world is going to feel how they on their own don't exist. They have no mitzvahs on their own. They must have Hashem creating them constantly, and if not for Hashem, they won't exist. So basically, do they exist on their own? Are they an existence, a separate entity that could just exist? The answer is no. Their whole existence is constantly dependent on Hashem creating them, which means they're two separate entities that Hashem is constantly creating their entity. Which this means, this means in other words that in the Geula, you're going to destroy their mitzvahs. You're going to erase their mitzvahs, which means the opinion that says they're going to be deleted. What does that mean? They're going to feel how they can't exist on their own. And the Geula, the whole world, all the nations of the world, are going to feel how without Hashem they can't exist. So what are you doing basically? A guy, if you have a guy living and he thinks that he doesn't know that someone else is putting the electric and someone else is giving him to eat. He thinks he exists on his own. He thinks he's running his life. He thinks he's independent. Then all of a sudden you reveal to this person how you're not independent at all, not even for 1 second. Everything you have, your ear, your oxygen, is because someone's giving it to you. The light is someone's giving to you. Every single thing you have is not from you. Something is so what's this person basically realizes? I don't exist. I don't exist. If I'm totally dependent, they're going to see when Moshiach comes how they're not independent. Their whole existence is dependent on Hashem. So that means you're destroying them, basically. It's not so by the Yid. A Yid is going to be revealed their true existence, that they are one with Hashem. they are a part of Hashem. So you're not destroying their mitzvahs. You're revealing how they are the strongest mitzvahs, the strongest existence. They are a part of Hashem Himself. So you're not deleting them. You're on the contrary, you're strengthening their mitzvahs. Because what is their mitzvahs? The mitzvahs of Hashem. Other people you reveal out there are no mitzvahs. They're not a mitzvah. They're only dependent on Hashem. By a yid, you can reveal how his mitzvahs is the mitzvahs of Hashem. Understand? Okay.